Now, more you continue to do that, you're gonna keep facing the reality you don't want to face. All because you act like you didn't understand what I said to him, and I know you did. That's the reason why you gonna stand in it until I feel like giving it up. How about that? What are you doing? What are you doing? You doing the most and she doing the most. Get out of there. Get out of there. How? What are you doing, bro? Hey, Dane, you better cut it out. Better get it together, boy. What you doing with your holly jolly ass, boy? What's going on, TV Inc. family? Yeah, I know I'm running behind and it got late, but yeah, I still got a full plate, man. I got a plate full of ammunition. Get on. Get on then. I got a plate full of ammunition. So y'all already know I'm cocked and loaded. And I'm dropping them back to back, back to back, back to back, TV Inc. family. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get to the good part. Yeah, what? You want to start? What's up? What's up? You want to start? You ain't like what I just did you? I know it. No. Shut up. But anyway, TV Inc. family. I'll make sure y'all help me beat this thing up, man. This probably gonna be the end of it right up. You know, I had to bring y'all some more content, man. I ended up leaving the highs and ain't came back. Didn't come right back, man. So, you know, it's what it is right here, right now. Nala just heard me get on Chasing Buck about sitting there and dropping, well, I ain't gonna say dropping, well, sitting there and taking a leap while I'm opening his cage up so he can come out and do what he needs to do. He pissed right down a little bit. Then he came out and took him a big piss on the floor. Right after I picked him up and looked him in his face, letting him know, the next time you do that, I'm gonna show you that fat meat is greasy. Guess what happened? So when I take my eye, put him down, and was about to get ready to let Nile out, I looked towards her way, and she was a big old piss pile. So that's what's going on right now. She thinks she's gonna get out, and think I'm gonna let her out, all because she done pissed in his cage, and she think that's the way it's gonna. Yeah, she thought that. I guess I guess that's a form of trying to be clever or what, or think she's smart. But that ain't being smart. What she doing right now is facing a reality she didn't want to face. Yeah, all because I know her right now. She want to get that piss off her feet. You know what I'm saying? She's standing on piss right now, and I know she want to get it up off her feet. But get what? She just gonna be still. She gonna still have it on her feet. I gotta bathe them tomorrow anyway, so it ain't gonna hurt nothing. You know what I'm saying? I guess I towards the end, I guess I'll probably let her come out and do her little old do, you know, her little situation, you know, her little issue on, you know, when it comes to little pooper and pissing on the floor. I'll let her do that whenever everybody's shutting down and we about to call it tonight. As far as her coming out now, that's over with. Sometimes y'all we gotta put these bulls in the bowl, man. We gotta put them in the bowl. We gotta put them in the bowl, man. We gotta make them understand, man, that you are not in control. I'm in control. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is like this like her is a reality check. You know, sometimes these dogs need reality check. You know what I mean? And this was going on right now. Eventually, she gonna end up realizing, dang, I don't need to do that because I didn't get out the last time when he did that, when I did that. So that's not working. So that's what's going on right now. This is just a tactic that I use here at TV Inc. And it's been working to a certain extent. I ain't did it in a long time. I'm back to the basics now, though. I'm back to the basics, TV Inc. family. I'm not gonna be hollering at the top of my lungs trying to get these dogs to do what they need to do. They either gonna get with it, get with the program, or find themselves in a program they don't want to be in, and that's like caged up. Yeah, for real. But TV Inc. family, let me let these other two boys out so they can do what they need to do in the yard before we get to the good part. And then you took another poop. Come on, man. Damn, get down. I pick you up, buddy. Pick you up by your fur. You crying like I did you something. Your mama would pick you up like that. You wouldn't even did all that. Hey, I'm gonna put you up. You already know. Better not do that no more. Start biting on her like that. You gonna get yourself put up. That's gonna get you put up. That right there is gonna get you put up, my boy. So next time I heard her hollering, cause you didn't grind behind her neck or her back, yeah, I'm gonna put you up. Letting you know now, you start doing that, she start hollering, you will get put up. And you will be getting put up because she would not be considered an aggressor, you will be considered an aggressor. Because you 100 times bigger than her. And we ain't playing, I'm not a big fan of bullies, never have been, and never will be. So if you're gonna bully her, I'm gonna bully you by putting you up. How you like those apples? Yeah, TVE family, old Bando Commando and Key Roney. They think they on some brother and sister time. You know, Bando keep want to take his real sister down. He want to keep trying to take his real sister down and Key Roney and let Key Roney make it. She ain't no related to him, right? So what he don't know is, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm cocked and loaded. I am cocked and loaded, TV family. As y'all can see, I'm cocked and loaded. I got plenty missiles. You understand me? I got plenty of missiles. I got plenty of got plenty of magazines, huh? I got plenty of magazines. Yeah. Now I ain't gonna call these missiles. I'm gonna call these here 223s. I got plenty of 223s, And I got the magazines right here, ready to go to work, huh? Then I got the bands that got the gloves that come with it. And I got the seaming bags that, yeah, where the seaming goes. Yup. That's how it's finna go. Y'all already knowing what's gonna happen here. Once I start putting in that work, and I start running them AIs on that girl. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all know they call me Mr. Don't Miss, huh? I don't do no miss. I don't do no missing, man. I'm one of those ones, man, that pulled on that stud. And hold on right quick, TV, man. We all good. We in the green. I was looking for baby and chasing. And see, this how I keep up with my stud and this how I be knowing what's going on with my girls, man. You remember the vet say she at 1.3, right? So what's going on? This gonna determine. This how I do. Right after I come back from the vet, you see what's going on? Her flagging right now is not as strong right now as you can see. You see how she jumped back? That means she ain't quite ready. She getting close. You'll see. Watch how she play around. He checking her out. He trying to see her body. You see how her flagging? Look at her tail. Her tail not fully ready. You know what I'm saying? Active. You know what I'm saying? As you can see how she playing around. Let's see. But you know them numbers will change real fast, man. It just depends on your bitch, man. As you can see, how they seeing about each other, man. They having a conversation, man, letting them know, man, you know, we really so-called sisters and brothers, man. But you know, this thing hot. It's cherry hot. I really want to let you go on ahead. Yeah, I think I'm going to go on and let you. Yeah, he done put me out here with you. So you see what's going on right now. They both kind of, he right now she done urine on the ground, and he smelling that old fish bowl that she done. Let's see what's going on. What they got going on, though, as y'all can see them. I'm really laying back in the cut. I don't want them to really see me. I don't want to interfere. I just want to see if they're going to get active. But I know once he started seeing, okay, I know from there I can start working him because he already didn't accept, you know what I'm saying, that hold on. They still out there moving and grooving. Where's she at? Hey, get over here. Stop looking. I don't know what you're looking for. Keep on. And look at my boy. That's what she was doing. She dropping a couple of more loads. You know, these dogs gonna keep you busy, man, especially when you got 5 or more, even 2 or more, man, gonna have you. Right now we all right. You know, we just went to the vet yesterday and checked on this girl. She was at 1.3. So right now she really ain't showing no sign. You'll know when she ready to go, cause she'll start coming on to him. You know what I'm saying? Like letting them know, what's up. You see how her tail is? Her tail ain't really flagging. See how it's like a premature flag? It's not really time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I study my dogs. Like, the vet trying to give me the back door because they trying to hustle. They trying to hustle me, huh? But ain't nothing wrong with it. I respect the game, but I know what's going on. Look at the flag. You see her tail right there? That tail is up. When she's ready, that tail gonna lay out. You see how it's going up? It's mine a flag, and that's a premature flag. Whenever she's ready to go, her tail gonna curl up towards the side to let them know, man, it's time to get active. Right now, it's not time. So what I'm doing right now is kind of trying to speed the process up. I know as long as she got one of these knuckleheads licking on her situation and licking all in her ears and doing the most, the numbers would change real fast, you know what I'm saying? But so far, you see what I'm saying? See how my guy out there, he licking on her situation. He ain't really cutting up. You see her flag? I'm letting y'all see and educating y'all at the same time on what I look for when it comes to the perfect timing to start running them AIs, or if you're gonna let your stud do it natural or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The dog will show you. The dog will show you everything you need to know. You just gotta know what's going on, man. Let me let them in. Next time you bully on her, bro, I'm gonna put you up. Cause y'all see Chasing doing the most right now. Baby can't move or groove without him. Okay, Chasing. Baby can't move or groove without this boy. It's about time to feed her again too. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Bite him. Shut up. You already know you start that, you will be going outside, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that, bro. You too, Dave. I don't want to hear that either. You and your daddy can be put outside together. I got 2 chains right now. So both of y'all can get put outside at the same time. And whoever else feel like they want to cut up. I got another chain for somebody else too. Yeah, for all 3 of y'all, whoever want to cut up can be outside. Y'all see what's going on. Shut up, Jay. And look at him. He's over here a trip. Shut up, bro. That's my last time telling you, bro. And my last time telling you too, Jay. If you bark first or he bark again, you going out and he going out. How about that? Yeah, how about that? That's how that's gonna go. trying to rub you on the head. You get too right, bro. Alright, I just told you, and I just told him. So you going first. You going first. I'm gonna put you outside and he will be next. If I heard him do one more thing, you put it there and go outside. Let's go. Let's go. No. Look at him, he gonna squabble. Get out, bro. Who is that? You too? You want to get put outside too? You do one more ball and you going out too. Yeah, TV family. As you can see, this boy chasing thinking some action, huh? Chasing want to get out. He want to take care of some business. He want to get active. He get running outside. He think it's some action. Ain't no action. What's wrong? Huh? He think it's some action. Ain't no action. He think action going on. Ain't no action, man. Don't mess with my collar. If I put you on and put you outside on it. As y'all can see. Hey. Look at him. He want to get some action. So you think it's a game, don't you? Hold on right quick, TV, man. Who next? Who next? I'm looking for some action. Who next? I'm ready. I'm looking for some action now. I'm gonna start put a lot of y'all outside tonight. Whoever don't want to follow the instructions and want to cut up, I'm gonna sit your ass outside out there so you can cool off. Cause it seems like you hot. TV ain't family. We bulls hot today. They want to cut up, and I'm ready to cut up with them. I got plenty of spots in the yard for them. Let me grab my camera. I got plenty of spots in the yard for them. So yeah, we can get active. They want to get active. We can get active. And you too, Key Roney and Bando. I'm letting y'all know now, both of y'all will be mating and you will be having babies by Bando. Ain't no such thing. That's your brother, that ain't your brother. And look at this fool. Look at this fool. He want to bully her. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. She don't want to play. You play too rough. That's why she don't want to play. Chill, bro. You run to get active. He like to get active. Chill, bro. That's why I ain't let him out with the rest of my studs. Cause I don't want him to break his spirit and he be scared of him. I don't want him scared of him because I want him to be able to host. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. If I put her in my lap, she gonna bite you. She gonna get at you. Yeah, y'all will be mating, so you can forget about that. Yeah, you, Key Roney. Man, I ain't never thought about running Jay back to dad, man. That'll be wicked, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Who that said that? That's Mask Off, man. I ain't never. Yeah, that'll be wicked, man. Jay back to her father, man. I don't know about that, man. That'll be too close to home, man. I think that'll be some wickedness going on, man. You know, that'll be a chance. That'll be a hell of a chance that I'll be taking Mask Off. You know, the reason why I'm not a big fan of breeding that close when it comes to inbreeding is because I done seen it. I done seen it to where, look at Jay, look at Baby and Chasing. Look at Baby, watch this here. Y'all got Baby messed up. Baby gonna get active. You see that tail, look. Watch it. She gonna get active. She going over there by her father right now. Look, she gonna get active, get back. Look, I'm tell you. You gonna get active, I'm tell you. Yeah, get on back. You wanna play. Yeah, get on back. She got some nice sharp teeth like you used to have. Yeah, you wanna play with and play rough. You wanna play with and play rough. This is my boy Chasing. That's how he like doing. Yeah, man, but like I was saying, I done seen it to where guys that breed like that, you know, they strike, but majority of the time I done seen them when they striking, they be having to worry about a pup or two or three dealing with swimmer feet or something going on with them, man, when they be inbreeding that close, man. So yeah, man, that would be a power move, man. If I was a fan of it, man, that would be a power move on my end, man, because I think that'd be a nice matchup. But due to them being, you know, she been the daughter of him, man, I don't know, man. That'd be a chance I'm taking, man, and I'm already knowing, you know, I don't know, man. It just, I guess sometimes we can be too hard on ourselves, and you know. But I'm not even gonna say that, man. It just was going on, Mask Off, man. That father to daughter, man, just one of those things just don't sit right with me, man. Now, as far as, you know, the daughter being bred with somebody else, and then the daughter having pups, and then the pup end up growing up and having pups, and I breed it back to the grandpa or something. yeah, I may consider something like that because that's further down the line, man. That's generation after generation after generation. Yeah, that's why I say a lot of breeders do it. That's why I say you remember what I was saying before I reached this point when I was saying, I done seen breeders that breed like that and they strike sometimes. They strike a lot of times, but sometimes with the striking, they always have a couple of pups, man, one or two that always just come out bent all up. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, the way I'm 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 the way I'm putting out content, me having some pups in the yard, man, that looking too dysfunctional, man, ain't gonna be a good look on my brand, man. Cause I'm like I said, man, I'm trying to push functional bulls, man. I ain't trying to, put something together try to put something together to try to strengthen the genes and stuff get all out of whack. And then people like, that, what's going on? His whole litter dealing with swimmer feet, or his whole litter look like they bent all up, because that's a chance I'm taking. You got to remember, a lot of breeders do it, and it works. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I really can't. I really don't know, brother. I really don't know. And I know this will be an ongoing topic right here because, like I say, man, I'm just going against the grain of what's going on in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I'm gonna be able to set the tone and create a wave, for TB Inc. to where we can go ahead and thrive and strive and become great. You know what I'm saying? In our own lane. You know what I'm saying? By doing, going against the grain of what's already in the game, or should I say, what's being uh, 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 that's been going on in the game for a long period of time, man. Like, don't get me wrong, man. I be seeing guys that breed the mother with the son and the father with the daughter, and man, they be having some work going on. Man, you think? Let's mascot. I Google everything, brother. You know what I'm saying? And when Google tell me that's not a good fit, that's not a good matchup, I try to stay away from it because I know when Google just basically saying, you can do what you want to do, but I'm telling you, taking your chances of getting a whole bunch of I don't want, or a whole bunch of dysfunctional dogs. Yeah, your chances are very high. Nah, 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 nah. I don't know who it asked. Get up. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Let me see who you say. Ask who? Let me see what my ask out say. Ask. You know. You say ask Chat GPT. Yeah, Chat GPT. Chat GPT ain't. Yeah, he just been cooking up. He don't. Yeah, he ain't. Yeah, he ain't certified, man. He ain't got the stamp on him. Whoever he is, Chat GPT, mask out respectfully, man. He ain't got the stamp on him. He just been experimenting. He been getting lucky probably. And he probably ain't been getting lucky like that. He probably just been showing you what's function, what's been working. The ones that did pass, the ones that did squeeze through the ones that did squeeze through the crack, he probably showed them. But the ones that he didn't want to show is the ones that you need to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just saying, like I'm gonna show you this. Dang, I ain't even. I'm on the wrong phone. Nah, brother. I'm just, man. I'm just one of the ones, man. Yeah, man. I ain't trying to. Yeah, my brand, my brand got my name attached to it, brother. So, hey, get over here. It'd be different if my name wasn't attached to my brand and I can just take my show on the road and create something else. But my name is attached to my brand, man. Man. Some things you can't shake back from, man. And if I'm sitting here jumping on my lives, every time I jump on her saying something about, man, I'm breeding functional bullets and exotics and pockets and standards and stuff of that nature. And then I backdoor and got a dog that can't even sit in my yard a good 3-4 minutes without shutting down on me, man. That ain't no good look. That ain't gonna be no good look. Look what's going on. I don't know what makes her think. And she getting the kick out of it. I don't know what makes her think that this is what's finna go on. Say, Bando. Say, Bando. I don't know what you think is going on. Say, this how it's gonna go. If you can't cut up the way I want, hey, I'm letting you know. If you don't cut up when it's time to breed her, I'm letting you know. If you don't cut up when it's time to work, get what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell you. That's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell you. I'm gonna get rid of you. So that at the end of the day, whenever she's ready to start, whenever she's ready to work, and you don't cut up, get what I'm gonna do? Get rid of you. Because I didn't give you permission to think that you could take your sister down. I never told you that was all right. So for you to think that's all right, and you avoid taking her down, that's not related to you, but you trying to take your sister down, meaning when she's ready to work and you don't take care of your business, I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna get rid of you. Yeah, I said it. If you think I'm joking, you know I ain't playing. You know I ain't playing. So I'm letting you know now. This is your mate right here. Right here on the side of you, who you letting dice lick all in the ears, you need to be licking in her ears. That's your new girlfriend right there. That's how it's supposed to be from the jump. Hey, that's how it's supposed to be from the jump. I don't know what made y'all think y'all sisters. That was never your sister. That is not your mother, daughter. This is not Sabi's daughter. Kirona is not Sabi's daughter. So you can kill that homeboy. Know what you thinking about. We ain't doing no sister and brother mating in here. Nah, none of that going on. We ain't even doing son and mama mating or father and daughter mating. We ain't doing none of that. Look at my sub, babe. I'm being serious. You don't cut up the same way you jumping on Jade and trying to let her get it, yeah, you trying to take her down. If you don't do keep running like that when it's time to work, you will not be her anymore. How about that? Hey, how about that? I see you watching your daughter. She can handle her own. He watching his daughter. What y'all think, man? Y'all think these two are gonna be a perfect match, man? Look at her. Bando, Kironi. Bando, Kironi. Bando, Kironi. Do y'all think that's gonna be a perfect match? Bando, Kironi. What y'all think, man? TV Inc. family. If y'all think that's gonna be a perfect match, let me get 100 in the comment column, man. Let me get them big old 100s, man, in the comment column, man. If I'm putting a extraordinary play together, man. This is an extraordinary play, man. You see what's going on. Nano boy. She ain't no nano. She ain't nano. She exotic though. She ain't no nano. He's nano though. He's short to the yeah. And he move like a cheetah. Yeah, and he move like a cheetah. Let me make sure you ain't did no. Look at him. He want to keep bullying. Baby, finna let him know. Yeah, we already been doing that, my brother. Who was that saying network with other breeders? Let me see what's going on. I want to see who was that saying network with other breeders. You know what I'm saying? Rosa. Yeah, we already doing that, Rosa. You behind time a little bit, Queen. You behind time a little bit. We been doing that, you know. I ain't gonna say we been doing that, meaning we we have. We been doing that. If I done stepped outside twice and tapped into different programs, that's considered working with other breeders. You know what I'm saying? I tapped into a guy out of Atlanta at Eastside Exotic and created this bull here. I created this here. And then I stepped outside of my camp and tapped into a guy out of a female. You know what I'm saying? My guy is out of Austin, but this girl I'm about to show you wasn't his dog. You know what I'm saying? This was for real. But like I said, I stepped outside my camp for the second time, and I picked this girl up from out of Dallas. This girl out of Dallas, man. This my China girl right here. This China blood right here. This is a Teach granddaughter. This is a Pogo daughter. And then I stepped outside of my 3 times I stepped outside of my camp. I stepped outside of my camp and I bred her to a stud by the name of Trunks. And I created Nala and I created Chasing. This fool here. And I created Chasing. This fool here. Hey, how you doing, Gene? You know, so with that being said, I think I done did enough shopping outside the yard right now. It's time to work what I got. I ain't gonna lie to you. Always, you already know what's going on. I ain't a night owl though. I be up bright early in the morning. I ain't gonna count to you. I woke up this morning about 9 o'clock. And took care of business. You know, I had a doctor's appointment. It's a doctor's appointment for Kironi this morning for progesterone test, and we at 1.3 right now. But back to what I was saying, it's about time for me to start working my weapons in the yard. I got too much weapon. I got too many heads in the yard to not be working my tool. I got tools in the yard, and then look at this here. I left her in the cage, right? Because she pissed in the cage, right? So since she pissed in the cage, She went and took her big old she went and took her big old pooper huh? So that didn't extend that didn't extend her that didn't extend her time out to doing that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the only reason why I left her in the cage because I had just got on chasing about pissing in the cage right when I'm about to open his cage door. He piss in the cage and act like he don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And she sat there and watched me talk to him right in his face. I'm holding him up and I'm letting him know, next time you do that, if you think fat meat ain't greasy, yeah, I'm gonna show you. So, with her seeing that and still act like, we gonna get some act right. So what's going on right now, she facing a reality that she didn't think she gonna be faced with. That's the reason why I'm letting Chasing cut up with baby, cut up with baby out here so she can feel like she left out. And, yeah, so she can feel like she left out. She tired of playing with you. She feel like you're doing too much, player. She tell like you're doing too much. She don't want to play. And look at him. Look at him. He started wanting to play. He really on the cool. He really on the cool. Yeah, really on the cool. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she growing. Head getting big. Yeah, but he really when he see me get active, I'm tripping about something. He get real active, man. I really liked that, but I don't want him to be. I don't want to be fighting on nobody in the highs or nothing. But I liked it how when he still start seeing Papa Bell start cutting up, man, getting on these bulls' butt, man, about getting out of line. He started putting it down with me. He probably finna take dice roll. My regular pit bull, that's supposed to be his job. He supposed to be the enforcer and keeping everybody in line. But he worse than everybody that he need to be keeping in line. So I might make Chase him up my enforcer, man, because you see how he run around here. He checking trap. He checking trap. Look, he checking trap. He's saying what's going on around here. And then we got a coyote in the back. If y'all don't know if y'all can see him. Who you talking about? Who you talking about, baby? Yeah, baby, man, she coming together, man. She coming together. She beautiful, man. And she ain't even done popping, man. Like this ain't even, her color haven't even set in yet. This how her father was. He was around about this age, and he was starting to feel out. But I never seen the try marks and yeah, yeah, you see her? That's Jade outside. I put her and her father outside. They both outside. Nah, that's both on my side. That's Jade and her father. Jade. Jade. Let's see if she hear me. Jade. Jade. Come on, mama. She's sitting there like she listening to somebody else. Yeah, man, that's Jade, man. She out. Now, Jade, a female. Jade, internet famous. I think I'm finna get ready to deworm him, Mark. I don't know if I want to deworm him now, but Jay, she won't come back in. Yeah, appreciate your family. Doc came back, he in the back on that train, he cutting up. He probably finna wake the neighbors up. But that's all part of having dogs. They'll embrace it sooner or later. The girl here, man. Yeah, but like back to what I was saying, her father was like that, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning. I really didn't know he had trauma marks on him, and then all of a sudden, the more he started maturing, you start seeing it all around his eyes and stuff. Like right now, he feeling some type of way. I don't know why he thinking he running a show, but he ain't running no show. You will be breeding. You will, yeah, you will, yeah. All right, yeah, yeah. A bunch of chihuahuas. Let me see. Nah, they yap so much. Look at this fool here. He don't want to let up, man. He started trying to get to her. He started trying to get to baby. He getting a kick out of biting on her. She done playing. You want to get back down? You want to get back down? Huh? You want to get back down? So she looking at him like, nah, I don't got time. He started biting. You want to get back down? Huh? 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 She watching him. He started. Yeah, you don't like my kisses or what? What's up? What happened? Huh? What happened? What? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Look at her teeth. She, she, she tired of it. Look at her. I'm finna get ready. I'm finna get ready to put him. I'm finna get ready to put him up. He trying to see about what's going on. That's his mama. He already know it's law. My son, he know she ain't he, but he ain't trying to take her down. And you hear Dice. Y'all know she getting close. He making that noise. You'll know when you'll know when she's ovulating. Cause he'll start making a whole bunch of crazy noise. Hello? Yeah. Where? 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 All right. Come on now. I'm on the way. This is father. That's our father right here. This our father right here. This our father. There's our father right there. There's her father. Right there. Bando commando. There's her father. Her mother, I had to get rid of it, man. She bit me. Yeah, Millie's baby mama. Yeah, Millie's baby mama. Look at that girl. Thing starting to poke, man. She getting closer. Yeah, that's her father right there. You better let that fool know, Bando, about your girl, man. That's your girl, son. That's your girl. That's your girl. That's your girl, man. He over there licking. He kissing your woman over there, man. Better let her know he kissing your woman over there. Yeah, the only thing different between Millie and Bando, Millie was way more girthy, and she was bigger. Millie was a pocket. Look at this fool here. Look at this fool here. In her ear, he talking to her. He think he finna get some of that. You see how he doing? He getting her ready, man. That's what he doing. Take care of your business, son. If you don't know how to do nothing else, you'll throw him in heat. You'll get him ready. Look at my son. See, that's why I'm saying I got weapons over here. You know, when I run chasing to that blue truck girl over there. Sabi Hada over there. That's Jay's mother over there in that corner over there. Then we got Dice over there. He just get him ready. He get him ready. That's all he gonna do. He gonna be like a cow. He gonna lick him to death. He gonna lick him. And then look at this here. She ready to cut up. I'm gonna put him up, get her poop up, and clean up everything. Clean up the mess. So with that, hold on right quick, TV Inc. family. Let me get this. Take care of this right quick. Come on, son. Get out. God. You know that ain't your house. House. This is your house. Jay, this is your house. Over here. Jay. Out. They been pissing and everything. Hold on. Yeah, TV Inc. family. I'm gonna step back out for a minute, right? I'll tap back in if it ain't too late, man. But I guess I'ma end this content on that note, huh? Man, stay working, brother. Stay working, brother. Headed, man. I was gonna say, man, with that being said, TV Inc. family, I'll be back, man. Hopefully, if y'all ain't sleep, I'm gonna pull back up, man, if it ain't too late. It's already almost knocking on 2 o'clock. Overstood. I was gonna say y'all stay blessed. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break. Remember that, TV Inc. family. I love you guys, and if I don't see you guys again, good night, top of the morning, all that good stuff. But y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm gonna try to get me like 15 in tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get me like 15 drops in tomorrow for sure by 10. You know, this right here is 6 right here. So, you know, we did good. We did good. This is 6 right here. Nah. But I'm gonna get out of here, TV Inc. family. I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed. I'm gone.